Hello, everyone. It's a bit of a delayed stream. I planned to do this Friday or Saturday, and then I was going to do it Sunday, but things kept popping up, and I was tired, and all this other stuff. So I'm doing it tonight. So yeah. Um, Today I'm going to be opening a Vivid Voltage booster box. And this probably won't be the longest stream because I am pretty tired as well today. Started a new job about a week ago. And still getting used to it. Early starts and, all the learning stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to jump straight into it. It might not even go for an hour, I don't know. Normally I play some games and stuff after. But yeah, today I just can't. I'm too tired. But I'm going to open the cards because I wanted to and I promised I'd do it over the weekend. Which I never did. So, first of all, though, I want to have a look at all the cards that I probably want to pull. So I've ordered them in. You can't see this one because it's behind. I definitely want this one. The VMAX Secret Rare, Rainbow Rare Pikachu. Which apparently his price has been going down, so not that I care that much. But if I pull that, then I will be a pretty happy person tonight. What else? Oh wow, so they've got the rainbow. What is that, Nessa? And then you got the full art one. Nice. And then you've got Oranguru, which is like a shiny gold card or something. The sparkling. Not quite sure exactly what I'd want besides the Pikachu. I mean, obviously anything on this page I'd want. But in terms of hunting for something, probably just the Pikachu. This is the one that's behind my camera. Webcam, I can't be bothered. So I can't be bothered moving the camera around for everything. Memory capsule gold card. That's probably what I'll get, if anything. I'll get another gold card trainer or something. Hopefully, if I do get a gold, it's a Pokemon. If I do get a rainbow, it's a Pikachu VMAX. Actually, they have a lot of trainer gold cards. I must do that on purpose. Hey, what's up, my champ? What it do be do? That's pretty funny. Ultimate prototype. Hello, how are you, by the way? I'm just looking at seeing what cards I could potentially pull. But I'm probably just going to get straight into it because I am pretty tired. But I've got a Vivid Voltage booster box that I'm going to open. And it's just trying to figure out which cards I wanted to pull and try and remember which ones I had as well. pretty much just aiming for that Rainbow Pikachu VMAX, I think, in terms of things that I actually want. And Cohen's here, right on cue. You're late, I think. You guys opened a Vivid Voltage? Probably, because it's been a year since it's been out or whatever. I basically bought a bunch of cards, and I've had them there for over a year, intending to open them, and this isn't popping out like it should be. Oh well. Yeah, intending to open them, and I never did, and I'm like, why don't I just do it on stream, and then people can watch me, and friends can watch me, blah blah, because, you know, everyone likes it. Thank you for the follow. Whoa, oh my god, no way. Getting a raid, I've been live for like 10 minutes. Ah, ultimate prototype with the raid for 11 viewers, thank you so much. Only the second raid I've ever gotten. I am a little bit tired tonight, so bear with me. And thank you for the follow as well, ultimate prototype. I'm gonna pull out. So I'm gonna do what I normally do. I'm gonna pull out one stack, and then I'm gonna try and compare, see. Ooh, and that's a lot of numbers in that name, but thank you for following as well. Oh no, is this gonna go? This is gonna go on forever. Ant45 ma, thank you for the follow. King, thank you for the follow as well. How's the luck? We haven't. We call him 98. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't actually started opening yet, so. Yeah, just finished over here in New York, mate. Almost 4:20 AM over here. Wow, that's pretty late. Were you opening cards or something as well, or what were you doing? So. Hey, really quick, I was going to ask if I could challenge the champion. Will I fight King? Not sure what that's about. Oh, Pokemon battles, right. Like with cards or like in game? In one of the games? So normally I open up cards, but I did this new Pokemon battling system tournament that you can play live on my stream. Ah, that's pretty cool. But Ultimate does cards in Mario Kart as well. One from Dumb Luck. Yeah, I might jump over and see what you guys are talking about. Normally I play games and stuff after I open a booster pack. I'm not like strictly Pokemon or anything like that. And I'm also still, you know, getting back into doing this again after many years away. A lot of the new Pokemon and stuff, like, I'm gonna butcher the names, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm probably only gonna be live just opening these, and then I'm gonna go to bed after, I think, because I was meant to do this the other day and I never did. It's hard to explain, definitely worth the watch. Yeah, I'll jump over and I'll try and see what you guys are talking about. Pokemon, glad you came back to the community. Yeah, I am too. It's actually a lot of fun. Opening all these cards and stuff, it's kind of addicting, and it's also a very expensive hobby, but it's still pretty cool though. And you can shiny hunt on my stream overlay too, use those Pokemon for battling. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot. It is expensive. Yeah, I know. I wish it wasn't so expensive. Right, I'm going to jump into the first pack now, so bear with me. I'm going to use me trusty scissors and struggle to pull the cards out like normal. What part of Australia? So I'm in Melbourne, so that's Victoria. Do any of you guys play the online game? Like the online trading card game? Because you guys can have a code if you want, but be quick. I usually give them out. And let me know what you get if you do. Alright, here we go. The first pack. Zeb Striker. Whalmer. Execute. Lucario. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought there was one more behind that. That's why I didn't jump when I pulled it. No, but I have a lot of the codes. I kind of did, but not anymore. I have this person where I can buy real packs for like 20 cents and the whole booster box for like $13. That's pretty crazy, man. Why don't you just buy them all and then resell them? Maybe you've seen them. Yeah, exactly. You'd buy like 10 boxes as well. Yeah, I know. I'd pay a bit more attention, but sometimes it gets me by surprise. I didn't even notice that it was reverse rare, reverse shiny or whatever you call them. I don't really count them, to be honest, because they're in like every pack. There we go. Have you ever accidentally cut the pack? No, but I probably will one day, and it'll be like a super rare card or something, and I'll cry. Sableye, Drillbur, Oshawott, Leon. Oh my god, I did it again. And there was nothing. It's probably because I'm a bit flustered from all the rating and all the chat action. I genuinely wasn't expecting it today. For such a short-sighted stream. I almost didn't go live because I was that tired. Don't spoil it, we need to get him to get more views. I'll definitely jump over and check it out. It sounds like it was pretty crazy. Another code for you. Alright. Kakuna, Loudred, Duskull, Voltorb, Weedle, Drillbur, Clefairy, Rockruff, and a Steelix V. Okay, so that's the first decent pull, I guess. Not bad. Not as crazy as some of the other starts that I've had. If you watch, you will not believe what happens. 98 spoiled more than me. It's okay, I'll check it out, don't worry. Here we go. Stunfisk, a Shuckle, Poochyena, Rockruff, a Blitzel, Paraseed, a Flareon, and a Electros. Damn, so not much in the first few packs. Do not consent. I like this banter going on in the chat. I call amazing rare Celebi within the next 5 packs, hopefully. Stone Energy, Electrike, Clefairy, a Phanpy, Yenma, Meowth, a Swellow, and a Pikachu V. Okay, that's more like it. You remind me of a big YouTuber called Bufflewiffle. He was bald. Is that the only relation? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that Pikachu. 2Vs is okay. No, hey, same head shape and everything. Well, being bald, I suppose, kind of gives you the similar head shape. I got no random lumps or anything, I don't think. There we go. Kakuna. A Meowth again. Barracuda. Nincada. Mightyena. El Creamy, and that was it. There we go. If y'all say crown or battle one more time, I'll nuke the game. Sounds like they were very into whatever was happening over there. Shuppet, Tootle, good old Eevee, Seedot, a Weedle, and a Fortress. A bit of a lull at the moment. That's right, it's the middle of summer over there, isn't it? It's like the opposite here. It's pretty damn cold at the moment here in Melbourne. No, it does get pretty hot here in the summer as well. Heroes Metal, a Stunfisk, Sableye, a Woodbat, Tailo, a cool looking Charmander, a Wooper, a Metagross, and a Drapion V. Okay, I still like the Pikachu more though. That's something. That's 3 Vs. Not familiar with the pull ratios and stuff with this set, so. But it's usually get more hollows than Vs at this stage. Lately, anyway. How long have I been doing this? So streaming on and off for a few years now, but since the start of this year, I kind of just decided to do it more. Like I kind of started it, I'd go hardcore for like a month, and then I'd stop and not really come back to it again for like 6 months or something, and then I'd do it again because I wanted to try it again, and then yeah, then I just this year I'm just like I'm gonna try and be more consistent with it, and there has been a couple of gaps here and there, but definitely done it more this year than I have the any other year. As for opening Pokemon cards on stream, it's only been like maybe 3 or 4 weeks. So, because I had so many packs saved up. And a Hollow Shaman. It's alright. Decent. Yeah, I had it. What did I have? I had a I got a Cosmic Eclipse over there. What was the other one I opened? I had Battle Styles booster box. I had I opened a Shining Fates Elite Trainer box. I opened the Celebrations Elite Trainer box. Battle Styles, if I didn't say that already. Battle Styles booster box. There was another booster box, but I've forgotten. Consistency is definitely the key with Twitch. Definitely had my moments where I went missing in action from it, but sometimes you need to go off the grid. Yeah, well, I had a bunch of life shit happen, and you know, a lot of changes and things going on, so it was a bit, you know, it wasn't really high on my priority, but I'm glad I'm sort of sticking with it now more than I have in the past. A Loudred, Zeb Striker, a Voltorb, a Rockruff, Trubbish, a Nuzleaf, and a Flareon. Yeah, any set from Brilliant Stars and later have been bangers. Oh, that's good. I will be, so I haven't bought any probably since late last year, so there's a few sets that I want to catch up on, which I've got my eye on, or if I can still get them, that I will be looking to get in the coming weeks and opening. So, and that, I think that's been one of them. If that what's the new one? I don't think that's the new one, is it? The new one coming out or about to come out or something. I've been missing in action for like over half a year. I got to get back into it. Yeah, man. Like when you stop, it's just so hard to like get back on it. You go, oh, I'll do it tomorrow or next week or whatever, and then all of a sudden 6 months have passed. um, so I think you just kind of have to jump in and do it, I guess. This is what I've been doing this year. A Woobat, Beldum, Crocrot, and a Jolteon. And I'll have to go through my collection one day as well. You go Macargo, Drone Rotom, Swoobat, Chewtool again, Dincada, Zamazenta. Holy, hey, that's a cool looking one. What the heck? It's like all shiny and stuff. I don't even know what you'd call that. I wasn't... Good pull, yeah, I know. Zamazenta. I wasn't expecting that. Then I was expecting, if anything, it was going to be the last card. Which wasn't much anyway. Damn. Oh, so that must be, is that an amazing rare? I think I've got it on TCG player in front of me. I'm assuming that's the right one. Yeah, 102 out of 185. Damn, I didn't realize. So I looked at that earlier and I didn't realize it was like a hollow or whatever, shiny. That's pretty cool. Definitely take that. That caught me off guard a little bit. You have a Ray amazing rare. I think that might be my first amazing rare. Oop, I'm gonna try not to knock everything over. I'm in a constant battle with my setup. Oh, you have that as well. Oh, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you got the doggo. Swoobat, Macago, Duskull, Forest Seed, Sandile, Mudbray, and this such weird names on some of these Pokemon, man. I think I have all the Zen Mazetta, but I have to check Jirachi now and Ray for sure. But not sure if I have Celebi. You must have a pretty big collection then. I have a bunch from when I bought an Evolutions, a bunch of Evolution stuff back when that came out in like 2015 or whenever it was. So that was back when like my collection technically started. Well, adult collection anyway. Mightyena, Hitmontop, Rockruff, Tailo, Yanma, Awooper, Electrike, and a Hollow Electrode. It's looking pretty cool there. Sometimes this camera doesn't do justice to the card. But yeah, I had Evolutions, and then I used to buy, I don't know, I guess it's akin to gambling a little bit, but I used to buy like booster packs separately, like, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 or something at a time, and just open them, just to see what I'd get. And I got a couple of decent things, not specifically from Evolutions, but like, you know, just whatever the packs were at the time. So I have a bit of a collection from back then, and then I sort of stopped for a few years, and then I started buying and building up a bunch of sets that I planned to open, and I just never did. Which is basically what I'm going through now until I get some more. Skidoo, Forest Seed, Drillbur, Oshawott, Chatot, and Alcremie. Night King, enjoy your rest. I won't be much farther away from sleeping either once I get through all this. There we go. I had to stop opening for myself and just sell it to all the peeps. Yeah, I suppose you get to a point where you just have everything already. Especially if you're like opening cards all the time. It's the dream though, isn't it? Seedot, Fanfi, Shuffit, Uchiena, Voltorb, a Stone Energy, and a Manectric. So got 2 more packs left on this side. And then we got the whole other side of the booster box. I barely started early this year. Before then it was back to, yeah, basically that was me a few 5-6 years ago, or 2015 or whatever. I hadn't touched Pokemon cards since I was like a little kid, and man, I wish I respected my cards when I was a little kid a lot more. Just the, you know, how insanely worth they are now. The value is insane on some of those cards. And all the kids today are probably going to know the same thing in 10 years time or whatever. And they're going to wish that they didn't trash their cards that they had. But, you know, I'm an adult. I know better now. Better than those silly kids. Same, I had all my OG 150 and have them away. Gave them away to my young cousin and he was not careful. And yeah, it's such a slippery slope. You know, a few nicks here and there and it just goes downhill from there. Oh yeah, and the Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. I used to have heaps of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I sold them all to a friend for like $50 back in like probably the mid 2000s. And I had a lot of good cards. But back then you just didn't think that anyone cared about them, like normally. Like now you could jump online and you see all the communities and stuff, but back then wasn't so obvious on the internet. Oh, there we go, a Zarude V. So that wraps up that one half of the booster box. That's not too bad. Was that 1, 2, 3 Vs, 2 hollows and an amazing rare? So I'll keep that to the side there. I just like comparing to see what one side's like to the other. So are you only like a Pokemon streamer or do you do other things as well? I still have my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they're like my main stuff. Yeah, I never really got back into it. Like I like playing the game, but in terms of collecting the cards and stuff, I never really got back into it. Just new Yu-Gi-Oh like melts my brain trying to keep up with it all. A Wooper, Garbodor, and an Executor. It's a pretty basic start there. Traded all my first edition Shadowless cards from base set to comic book store for the store credit when I was a kid. And I got the new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Definitely not the best move in hindsight. But it was the time to do. Yeah, yeah. Oop. Right, what do we think? We're gonna get something good here. Girafarig, Dinkata, Puchiena, Rockruff, a Blitzel, a Beedrill, and a Metagross. So nothing there. I'm still holding out for that Pikachu Rainbow VMAX. There we go. Two energy cards, okay. Hitmontop, Clefairy, a Meowth, a Celebi, amazing rare Celebi. And I nearly missed that as well because I'm looking through the camera rather than like in front of me. That looks pretty cool too. And then it was just a Terrakion. But I'll definitely take that. It's good old amazing rare Celebi. So that's a good start for this half then. There's the code for you all. Alright, seriously, I gotta be up in 5 hours. But good stuff. Have a good night. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna try and do this maybe once a week, so if you're interested, come and stop and say hi. Memory Capsule, Charmander, a Whooper, a Meowth, Arrokuda, and a Caralis, and a Genesect Hollow. Okay. Better than nothing. Me too, after this pack. And, I'll leave a lurk. Almost 5 a.m. Yeah, I know, I'm surprised you guys are still here, to be honest, at 5 a.m. I do appreciate it, though. And I will definitely check out what the hell was going on in your stream and all that when I'm done here. We appreciate you appreciating. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, feel free to join the gang. I might do. I'll figure out what the hell you guys were talking about with the battling, because that sounded pretty cool. I don't know how often you stream. Weedle, Talo, Sandile, Oshawott, a Pinecone, a Trumbeak, and a Barraskewda. There's my music. It was a bit awkwardly quiet there for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Zeb Striker, Dusclops, a Beauty, Trubbish. Come on, give me something good. A Wailord and a Crocodile. That's not what I meant when I said good. Here you go, Fire Energy, come on, be a good sign. Nuzleaf, Sandile, Seedot, Mudbray, a Joltik, and a Clefable. Okay. Whoop, nearly knocked over my camera. Haven't done that as much anymore. One day I'll have it on a better setup where I won't be able to knock it. There's a code card for you guys. If you guys are using them, please let me know what you guys get. I'm always interested in how the online stuff works. So Macago, Nessa, Swalo, Nincada again, a Rockruff, a Voltorb, Exadrill. It looks pretty cool, but it's not what I want. And there we go, a Hollow Zeraora. It's kind of showing up there. The Nub Dragon, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Here we go. So far, there doesn't seem to be as many on this side as there was in the first half. Hello, I come to give good luck and fire pulls. Well, let's hope so. I'll do a recap of everything that I pulled so far before I finish. I'm still looking for that Pikachu VMAX though. A Skiddo, a Shuffit, Forest Seed, a Joltik, And Togekiss V. Okay. Not having the worst luck. That Togekiss actually looks pretty good too. So how many we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs left. Do you think we'll get anything in those 9 packs? Hopefully no double ups. Haven't had any double ups yet, actually, now that I think about it. Oop, there's the fire energy. And a Charmeleon. Cottony, a Mudbray, a Slugma. There's a lot of fire in this pack. There's a Charizard and a Vaporeon to finish. Wish it was around the other way. And the Charizard was a holo or something. If I don't even know whether they have a holo in this set of Charizard, but there was a lot of fire in that pack. Code card. Mightyena, Beauty, the Stone Energy, the Voltorb, the Rockruff, Talo, Yanma, a Wooper, a Trumbeak, and a Holo Diancie. Okay, so I'm starting to get all the holos now. Start off with a lot of Vs. Which is like the opposite of what I've had lately. Get all the holos and then finish with the Vs. Oops. And the code for you. So Rocky Helmet, a Swallow, oh man, Pineco, a Mudbray, Poochyena, Charmander, Chatot, and Pikachu V, which I think I might have already pulled. Which I'll have to look at the end, but you know, double Pikachu's not bad. It's a cool looking card for sure. That might be our first double up. There we go. And the water energy. A Go-Goat. Matang. You definitely pulled it? Yeah, I thought so. Sometimes these packs have like different versions of the Pikachu though, and I hadn't had a proper look beforehand. Shuppet, Poochyena, a Drillbur, and an Exploud. And there goes the stack. I knew it was going to fall over eventually. We only have the best filing system here in this stream. Give me one moment. There we go. That'll be good enough. Because I only got 4 or 5 packs left. Yeah. There'll be 4 after this. Is there any specific card that you're trying to get? I'm trying to get... one sec, I'll show you. The Pikachu VMAX, the rainbow one. Basically. I I already knew I wanted this. This is the only one that I could remember from the set. But I've just been looking up before I open to see like which are the good cards and stuff. So I don't really care too much about like, you know, the listed prices and stuff like that. It just gives me a good indication of like, you know, what people value, I guess, in these packs. But I remember that from back when that card from back when I bought it, and that was one of the ones that I wanted when I bought it back like a year ago, and somehow resisted the urge to open. Here we go. A Dusclops, a Weedle, a Beldum, a Fanfi, a Duskull, an Electrike, and Whimsy Scott. Oh man, too tired to read that. 4 cards, 4 boosters left. There we go. Moo cheese, okay. Sableye. An Electrike. Execute. Eevee. Woobat. Dreadnought. And Aegislash VMAX. Okay. I remember this card now. I did forget about it though. I'll take it. I don't have it. It's not my prized Pikachu though. But I don't discriminate. We're near the end. Can we get one last good pull? And a Loudred, Duskull, Forest Seed, Sandile again, Whalmer again, Swalo, and Electros. Cool. Second to last. Nice pull. Thank you. Always nice when you don't get double ups. If I don't get, which I probably won't now that I've got a VMAX, but if I don't get the Rainbow Rare Pikachu VMAX, I might try and hunt for it in the coming months, because I do want it. Metang, Kakuna, Dinkata, Drillbur, Cottony, and an Orbital V. Okay. Not bad. These V's low-key giving me Stranger Things vibes. I know, it's different from what most people have as their chill music, I guess, a little bit. It also has some energetic moments. I do mix it up sometimes, but I've just been too lazy lately to pick a different playlist. Alright, so this is the lucky last. Lucky last code card. What do we think? What are we getting? Got the old fire energy. Mightyena. Skidoo. Forest Seed. Oshawott. And Dialga Hollow. Not bad, I'll take that for sure. So that sort of concludes the Vivid Voltage booster box now. I feel like we had a lot of luck early on, and it kind of fizzled out towards the end. No, it's cool. I like Stranger Things and 80s music. Oh, this is just this is Stream Beats, which I assume they've gone for that sort of 80s vibe in this. It's basically 99% of the music that I use is just Stream Beats because you know, DMCA free and all that sort of stuff. So this was the first half pulls. So there's a Rude V, the Electrode Hollow, the Amazing Rare Zamazenta, which looks really cool. I mean, those who have it all know what I'm talking about, but the camera doesn't really do it justice. I don't know how to get it to show through. Probably can't. Shaman Hollow, a Drapion V. It's got a bit of a derby looking face. And yeah, there's that Pikachu V. So that's the original one I pulled. And then the Steelix V, the first V I pulled of this set. And then on this side, you know, the Dialga Hollow, which, you know, pulled a minute ago. Orbital V. The HaydiesPlace V Max, which looks pretty cool. I'm definitely pretty happy with that. There's the double up, so at least my double up was a Pikachu, so can't be mad about that. The Hollow Deancey, the Togekiss V, which is a pretty decent looking card, nice and clean. Zerora Hollow, Genesect Hollow, the Celebi Amazing Rare, which also looks pretty cool. I didn't think I'd get 2 in one pack, or one booster box. I didn't even think I'd get one because I didn't know they existed until I opened it, but pretty much wraps up this stream, guys. Thank you for watching. It's been about an hour. That's all I planned to go live for today because I was so tired. And then, you know, the raid and everything like that happened, and which I wasn't expecting. So thank you for that. I'm gonna try and aim to open cards maybe once a week, and I do stream some other stuff outside of that, random games and stuff like that. It was a pleasure. Yeah, no, definitely thank you. And I'll jump over and I'll check out your VOD and see what was going on. Couldn't sleep. I came back to me ending. Yeah. I'm surprised you stayed given how late it was for you. But yeah, that's it for me. Probably, I don't like putting a time schedule on, but probably Friday or Saturday. So in about 5 or 6 days from now. Yeah, you just enjoy your night, morning, wherever you are. Get some sleep, you mad lads. I'll see you guys next time. And thank you to everyone who followed me during the stream as well. Definitely appreciate it. Too easy, King. Have a good night, man.